always liked to do things fast. Well, all of a sudden, everything was slowing down. And I couldn't figure out why. He'd walk slowly, he'd talk slowly. And Barry was watching Ellen on TV. And Ellen interviewed somebody with Parkinson's. And they were talking about symptoms, everything that was going on. And Barry said to me, "I think I have Parkinson's." And so from there, the diagnosis was made.
Before his diagnosis, I think we all just didn't know what was going on. And then as my dad, he was a force to be reckoned with when he walked into a room, Big guy, tall, sturdy on his feet, drew a crowd in any room that he came into, always could make a friend. So, I think those first part, when he didn't have a diagnosis, it was isolating and it was scary for him. Once he received the diagnosis, I think we all were a little bit relieved because, you know now what you're gonna do or what you're dealing with. And so there's a bit of hope in that. Recently, in the last year or two, just with some of the physical changes, the mental changes that have happened in my dad, I think that's why I get really emotional, because the man that I know to be my dad and still is my dad isn't showing up because his body and his mind are impacted by this terrible disease.
It's scary, but it's the frustration and the anxiety is the worst. Sometimes I just have to sit down and cry.
As a family, we have decided to provide a gift to the KGH Foundation and specifically Dr. Wile and the Movement Disorder Clinic to help provide funds to grow and develop and evolve the movement disorder and specifically the Parkinson's work that is happening here in the Okanagan. Truly the outcome that we're really looking for is hope and possibility. Having the ability to access somebody that has expertise and knowledge is so important because it does give you the options, it gives you possibility, and through that you can still understand how to live and you can still understand that there's a lot of life to live. My family, we've met Dr. Wile, we believe in Dr. Wile and his passion, and it's through this gift that it's not just a one-time thing either. It's kind of like a journey of Parkinson's. Our hope and our legacy will be to help spark and grow this.
I'm so excited about the Humphreys family gift to allow us to establish a more long-term plan for how we develop care for people with Parkinson's disease in the interior. It will allow us to recruit more specialists who are skilled in diagnosis and treatment of Parkinson's and related conditions. It'll allow us to continue building allied health supports into how the clinic functions and build in capacity with administrative support and the ability to connect our sites so we can connect with other specialists and provide a great example of team-based care across a large region for a complex brain disease.
I never thought I'd have to deal with Parkinson's disease. And yet, when it hits somebody in your family, it really makes you think about how people have to deal with this and how could I make a difference? And so we came up with this. But I don't know, we've still got each other, we can still do things, and I keep reminding Barry, we've got to just do it now and do the best we can and have fun and enjoy our life, enjoy our kids, our grandkids. We still got a lot living to do.
But you know what? With this disease, what you got right now is as good as you're going to get. You got to save it and work hard to save it. And that's my focus now, is try to save what I got.